Welcome to our channel, friends. Studying together is fun.
So Aditri, you remember I had given you some assignment in our last session?
Yes, you had given me to find out the history of algebra and I have done it. Will I tell it to you?
Yes, please.
The word algebra is derived from the Arabic word al-jabr. The inventor of algebra is Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. Please ignore my pronunciation because I cannot speak Arabic. And let's move on. The book which he wrote, the Arabic name title is Kitab al-Mukhtasar Fisab al-Gabr wal Mukabala. It can be translated as the Companious Book on Calculation.
Very good, thank you. And when this happened?
This happened in the 9th century.
Oh, that's long back before I was born.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so let's move on and see what's there. Oh, so you have done your questions, right?
Yes, I have done.
Okay.
Can you please check them?
Yeah, let me check. So I had asked you to find the terms of this and you have given the terms correctly. So that's good. The second one, where's the minus gone?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Write the following in exponential forms. So this is fine. This is fine. Perfect. So again a to the power 10, which is correct. Again here you have done a square, b square and c, because we had two a's. It is a square, then b square and c. So that's again correct. Write the coefficient of a in 4a square b cube c. So coefficient of a is 4ab cube c. Okay. And again 32y is the coefficient. What is this 32y?
Because I removed the A.
Oh, sorry, this was a mistake here. It should be 3a square y. Okay. So then it should be 3ay, right? Okay. So because the question itself had typo, I have to give you marks. But you know the answer right now?
Yes. So I got full marks?
No, you missed one minus.
So
3ay in this case. Okay? So don't forget minus and plus. Don't leave them here. Carry them wherever you go. Otherwise, ma'am will forget to give you marks. Okay. So let's learn something new now. Polynomials. So let's start with polynomials. Polynomials are algebraic expressions with multiple terms. So poly means multiple, okay? And nomial means here terms.
interesting.
So let me write something. 3x cube plus x square minus 7. So this is a polynomial.
What are there any conditions?
Yeah, so there are conditions. So this is a polynomial. Now if I put 3x minus 3 plus x square minus 7, this is not a polynomial.
Why?
A polynomial cannot have a negative exponent.
Okay.
Okay, so power cannot be in negative. The other condition is, if I say 7x upon y plus x square, this is not a polynomial because you cannot have a variable
In the denominator?
Yes, but if I put something like this, then this is a polynomial because here you have a constant. So there are just these two conditions that you need to remember. One is you cannot have a negative exponent, and second is you cannot have a variable in the denominator. If these conditions are satisfied, the expression is a polynomial. Now monomial, binomial and trinomial. So we have seen polynomial. Now if it has got just one term like this, then it will be a monomial. Okay, mono
Understood.
means one.
Okay.
Okay, bi means two. Your bicycle, right? So if I have 2b square plus b, you have got two terms. Okay, then it will be a binomial. And if there are three terms, okay, then it will be a trinomial.
Okay.
And normally mononomial we keep separate, binomial, trinomial we all include them in polynomials.
Okay.
Now another thing to notice here is, if you see this one has got just one variable. Okay, and this one, though it is a binomial, it has got just one variable. Only b is there, right? And this one has got three variables. So this is also something that you need to see, that how many variables are there in a polynomial.
But why?
Yeah, not now, but in the later calculations you may be needing it, and just you are starting with algebra, so you may get questions asking how many variables are there in this equation.
Okay.
It's more to make you understand the variables. Okay. Now degree of a polynomial. So if the polynomial has got just one variable, so let me write 3x square plus x plus 5. So how many variables it has got?
It has got two variables.
How two variables?
No, one variable.
Okay. Now degree of the what is the exponent of this term?
Square.
2. What is the exponent of this term?
1.
And what is the exponent of this term?
1.
Is it 1?
No, there's no.
0.
Yes.
Okay, it has just got the constant. So the degree of this polynomial is the highest exponent of the term.
Okay.
So 2 is the highest. So that will be the degree of a polynomial. Now let me move on to another example. And this is for you to solve.
Okay. Can you please change the color?
Your favorite?
So the the powers which we have here are 0, 5 and 3. So the greatest obviously is 5. So the degree is 5?
Yes, but that is right. But what I will advise you is to go with this. If you have got a polynomial, it will help you later. Now it is very easy for you, it's just small things, but later it will help. Better to arrange in the order of the powers. So one with the highest power, you put that first, okay? And then the next one, and then the next one. Okay, and then what you have to do is ignore these numbers because these are not going to help. And then better to write something like this. This is 5, this is 3 and this is 0. Okay?
Okay, fine, understood.
Understood? So, shall we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
So now let's see a polynomial of more than one variable. Okay. 3a square b6 plus 2b square How will you get the term of this one?
Term.
Sorry, degree of this one.
Okay, so
Let me tell you once. What I will do is, so how you will get the degree of this term? Now this is exponent
and
is
6.
2 and 6. So this will be 8.
we'll
Okay.
add them up.
We'll add them up.
Okay, and
This will be 2 and this will be 6. Now the highest of these is
8.
8. So this is a 8 degree polynomial. Okay? You got it? Let me give one question to you.
Q square Z plus E raised to the power 6 Q plus Q
Okay.
so
Tell me the degree of this one.
yes, so this one it is 6 plus 2 which is 8. Now here I have got 6 and here I have got 8. So there are 2 8s. So the degree will be 8.
No?
Why won't it be?
Okay. Let me tell you what you did wrong. What does Z mean? What is the exponent of Z
Oh,
here?
it is 1.
It is 1, right?
So it will be 9.
So this will be 9. What will be this one?
This one will be 7.
This will be 7.
And this will be 8.
This will be 8. So you have to pay full attention here. Don't forget anything. Okay, these are simple things, but if you don't pay attention, then your answer will be wrong. So degree of this polynomial is 9.
9.
Okay. Shall we move ahead?
Sure.
Everything clear to you now?
Yes.
So here you got the revision questions. Now these questions you have to do along with all the other questions that you have in the book, and in the next session we will discuss the answers. And other friends who are watching this video, if you also have any doubts or anything, you can put that in the comments. You also try these questions. These are just sample questions for revision, and also try the other questions from your book. And if you like our channel and our videos, then don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye bye.